Hey, welcome to Dan Kathman Studios. I'm your host, Dan Kathman. Thanks so much for joining me. So this channel and this page is going to be more directed towards educational. Of course, you'll see my client work on here, behind the scenes of shoots, photo and video. So what I want to give you is actual practical advice and teach you, help you, not really other photographers and video people, but really regular people. So maybe they can't get me, maybe they can't really afford it, or maybe they don't want to spend that money, invest in that, so they kind of want to do it themselves. Or you're an individual, you're just kind of starting out, or you kind of know a little bit but not enough. Or maybe you're have a small business yourself like me, and you're kind of looking to get some tips and tricks on how to help yourself because you don't, you're doing it by yourself, and you just need some help with marketing and advertising and how to create content and help you grow your business and stuff like that. So this channel is for you. Of course, I do paid work. That's how I make my living. That's what this business is. But I wanted to give value to you and talk about stuff that I enjoy, which is all this stuff: photo, video, advertising, marketing. I get a kick out of it and I enjoy it. So that's what this channel is focused on, educational. And again, of course, you'll see other stuff too, but we're going to stay in this realm, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy doing it. I'm not hugely successful, but I have had a business for a long time. I make a living doing it. I started my first business when I was 19 years old, and that lasted for about 3 to 5 years. It was a photography and video production company. I worked with national companies, regional companies, small businesses. We made short films, of course, and music videos and all types of stuff. And we did photos and headshots, and we did events. We did all sorts of things that first business. And I've had many different businesses since then. Once I dissolved my first business and had that real kind of what I call a major fail, that really kind of shaped me and turned me. And I didn't honestly bounce back as quickly as I thought I would. It's kind of like having a baby. It's kind of like having a creation and then it just dies. So what I did, how I reacted was I created a lot of different businesses that weren't related to anything that I really liked. So I tried a bunch of different things, which is fine. In your early 20s, that's kind of what you do, is you're okay to try. And I started so young, so I went and tried a bunch of different things. I tried real estate, insurance, social media marketing agency, a t-shirt business, tons of things. And all of them actually are kind of coming together to be one now, which is cool how that works. So I have experience actually as the people in those businesses, and now I'm helping them as well, which is cool. I've had this business now, Dan Kathman Studios, for now 4 years. So I can give you some advice and help. I don't want you to necessarily just look at me, but also this is what I do for companies. So this is what my business does. Okay, so I create photos, videos, and I help them with advertising and marketing. All that is usually directed to that. And of course, I take regular photography and videos. And I've had a camera in my hand since I was 7 years old. And I made my first film when I was like 7 years old, I think, is when I first made that first film. And then it was like, I really got into it when I was like 11 and 12, 13. That was really hardcore years of making videos. But making videos with no outcome. YouTube wasn't out yet. It was just making videos just to make them. And, I was a historian. High school, I was always a photographer. And I even didn't really know how to do photography. They just assumed that I could because I made videos. And then I was also a historian in college, in my fraternity. I was other positions too, but like throwing parties professionally was like my deal. But and then, my first year in college, I took out a student loan and started my first business, and I loved it. I knew right then that's what I wanted to do. But I've also done a lot of businesses where it's not really even something that I like, and it's not really passion. So I know a lot about that too, and I know a lot about failure. So when I had that first failure, I read tons of books about marketing and advertising and social psychology and business and all sorts of things. Not just books, but podcasts and deep dives into videos on YouTube, and really learning and constantly trying to learn and better myself has been a thing that I have been doing now for the past 7 or 8 years. So I hope to pass along some of those things to you too, to help you, because it's not just about business, and it's not just about marketing, it's not just about making videos, it's not just about making photos, it's also about the mental, it's overcoming this mental gap. It's a mental game. To start a business is very difficult. It takes some overcoming, overcoming fears, overcoming, people's opinion, dealing with different things like stress and stuff like that, and finding the right thing to do and figuring it out as you go. And so the same thing comes when you start creating content for marketing, content marketing, or when you start doing things like that. It's overcoming this fear of people's opinion. It's overcoming perfectionism. It's overcoming overcoming writer's block, creativity itself, like how do you even do that? So there's a lot of things that come into play here, and I hope to help you with those as well, because I experience them daily for, I guess now it's been 2 decades that I've been doing creative work. More than that, I guess, since I started when I was like 7. I guess it's been now 2 decades that I've had a camera in my hand, so I have some experience with creativity, and this has always been me. This has always been a part of me, and I lost sight of that for a long time, and it sucks. So I hope to help you, hope to teach you, hope to show you, give you all my knowledge, everything that I know, I'm gonna give to you, and hopefully it helps. So again, that's in business, that's in creativity, that's in photo and video, that's in doing it yourself if you're a small business owner, and trying to help you grow your business, create content and market and advertising, stuff like that. That's kind of the ballpark. Oh, this is a good one. I'll give you recommendations on books and stuff, business books, related marketing and stuff, books that I love and that are really helpful to me, and you should get them too. Yeah, I love that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy doing it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you stay tuned. I hope you like this channel. I hope you like this page and the content that's coming out. Again, there will be my client work, of course, behind the scenes and vlogs and stuff like that, but you'll see a lot of these where I'm giving you advice and teaching and more educational driven. So thanks so much. This is Dan Kathman Studios. My name is Dan Kathman. I really appreciate you stopping by, and hope you guys go out, create, make, and pursue your dreams. Start that business, grow it, keep going, just keep moving forward. All right, thanks so much. Bye.